What's going on?
Survivors in the infirmary. Now be on the lookout for the prince.
Yes, Councilman Hazelbeard.
We will be sure to...
Hazelbeard!
Mack? Where in the heavens were you? I was worried you might be dead.
I'm alright. I can handle myself.
At least you're alive. You have a situation.
Yeah, about that,
Finish it later. We need you to see this.
Wait, Hazel... Oh, wait up!
Anything more we could do to try and determine the origin of the deaths?
I only see traces of magical energy. This was likely done with magic.
A rogue mage, perhaps?
If we knew what magic it was, perhaps we'd be able to narrow it down to exactly who. But that's not necessarily how our magic sense works, so...
What about you, Zephyr? Any of your fellow engineers spot anything?
I already asked. I wish I could say more. I'm quite sure everyone was on their curfew around that time.
Indeed. Only the patrol guards will be awake to witness.
Your Majesty, I found your son.
Mack, where in Audace's name were you?
Father, are you alright?
Of course I am. I was in my quarters. Now answer the damn question!
Mason, perhaps it'd be better if this matter is firmly addressed to the council.
You're right. This killing spree has gone on for way too long. A council meeting isn't to be called. And everyone should attend.
We best not be late.
Yes, Hazelbeard.
So you finally decided to show up to a meeting. This is quite the sign of a change. I'm quite impressed with you, Mack.
It's nothing, Father. This meeting was of dire importance.
No matter. Now, let us discuss the matters at hand. Murders have been happening overnight for some time, and no real trace of the killer or killers have been found until recently. Column here has helped us determine that the killer used some sort of magic.
If that is the case, then the only possible solution for that would have been for someone to have been...
A magic user, precisely.
Even with such a clear and logical guess, we have no knowledge of their identity.
Actually, I do.
Huh? And what would you know, my son?
Last night, I was awoken via a nightmare, and the next thing I heard was the cut of a blade and the screams of a dying man. I went down there to investigate, but I saw them. Undead necromancers.
Undead? We expelled the last necromancers we had in this kingdom for over 4 decades, and neither of them were undead.
These necromancers were. I followed them to an ancient structure that's possibly hundreds of years old. They all carried elemental abilities, and they caught me off guard for a little while. I managed to escape them though.
Did you at least get names?
Vulcan, Drax, Vex, and Azura. The Necro-Elementi.
You can't be seriously speaking of such a fairy tale of a story.
What do you mean, fairy tale? Father, the threat was there. I tried to take care of it, but they were too...
Enough, Mack!
Father!
I said enough!
Aside from the tension, what further plan do you have to further investigate this attack on our people, Your Majesty?
It's clear we have no exact idea of who these elements may be. But with enough dedicated work, we will snuff out these unholy sinners of Terra Nova. Everyone is dismissed for now. Professor Alwyn, I need you to conduct tests with the blood of the deceased to determine the type of magic used. We may be able to narrow our suspects down that way.
All right, my lord. I'll see what I can do.
Very good, Marcus. You're dismissed. Gollum, Rebecca, get to work on tracing this elemental energy. I want to know if we can find a trail.
As you wish, my king. Come on now, Rebecca.
What would you have us do, Father?
The royal dinner is tonight. Best prepare yourself today, and speak no further of this Necro-Elementi nonsense. Understood?
Yes, Father. Mother! Are you okay?
don't need to go, Mack.
You can't keep letting him do this to you, Mom. Or me.
I don't really know any other option. He won't ever listen. I'm sorry, Mack. But don't worry about me. I'm going to be just fine.
Mother.
Later, son.
They will come.
Father, why don't you love the same?
Reflecting?
Hi, Rebecca.
Are you doing okay?
I think I'll be okay. I just need to look at this for a bit. He wasn't always like this from what Hazelbeard told me. But he wouldn't tell me all the details.
Why?
He wouldn't say. I assumed he just didn't know everything. It was said he used to be a more compassionate king, but someone used it against him. And it made him... He was always just so furious. Even when I was little. Every time he looked at me, I always reminded him of the feelings he felt for this person before they disappeared. It made my childhood very, very difficult.
I can't imagine what that must be like.
Even after all the counsel he received, he just refused to listen. That's why I resent him so much.
Hey, he never stopped you from being who you were before. You can't let it drag you down now. Eventually things will turn out for the better. I just know it.
Yeah, sure.
Do you feel at least a little better after talking about it?
You know what? I do. Thanks for listening. It feels good just to be able to talk about it. Given my circumstances, it means so much to me.
Six years was all it took, huh? Guess fate finally made up its mind about you for once. I'll see you tonight.
See you too. It's actually quite nice being here again.
And for that I am grateful. Now let us sit.
That was grand.
I hope you enjoyed it. But there are still details we must discuss.
What may that be, my king?
Despite the attempts to decrease the poverty issue, and with the recent murders of these mythical assassinators, the citizens have shown little respect towards my efforts. It has to be dealt with soon. Otherwise, they will panic and revolt.
Sir, perhaps we can try to send a search party beyond the side mountain to provide ensurement and to possibly root out the killers.
Yeah, covering ground seems like a plausible way.
That might not be a good idea. These killers are highly versatile, and I was only able to take on one of them alone. All four of them could be a slightly more difficult threat to our barracks.
You speak as if you saw them yourself.
Of course I did. I already told you about...
I already told you to stop with that silly fairy tale!
Enough! You don't know if they exist or not. You know we've dealt with the necromancers before. I may not always condone with him going out, but he has good intentions. If anything, he puts the safety of the people in mind. All you ever really cared about was control and order.
I know better about control than anyone!
The hell you don't.
Excuse me? You think you can just have the audacity to say something of such a mandatory thing? I will have my way even if it means enough!
You will not lay a hand on her!
Can't be. You have it.
I can't believe it.
Mack!
Aye, let him go, son! Control it!
Oh no.
My...
What in the Nicodemus?
I didn't mean to do that!
What was that strange magic?
Oh my.
Why would you just attack out of turn? He didn't even hurt them.
Enough! I will handle this. Evelina, Mack, come with me.
Right. Callum, do me a favor and get him to the infirmary.
I will be... fine.
Please. Marcus, go there and get a healing potion on him.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Let's go.
I swear, I didn't mean to just hurt him like that. I don't know what came over me.
We know, son. But we didn't think it would happen at dinner.
What are you talking about?
Mack, what happened tonight? We have to ensure it doesn't happen again. The decision to go after those beings has led you to unlock something we didn't know when it would manifest.
We thought that maybe your paladin training would help bring it out, but we weren't sure you inherited it.
Inherited what? Didn't know what would happen. Will you please tell me what's going on?
Mack, I think it's time we...
No. Allow me.
Please. Tell me what's happening to me.
Mack. You remember the tale of the elder twins?
Adesa and Tenebrosis?
Exactly. Long ago they battled for the fate of humanity, and Adesa won. Throwing him away, and ensuring his chaos didn't consume the earth. However, in saving our kind and preserving the balance, she gained a vision of clarity that showed her worst of possibilities. So in order to ensure the kingdom remained strong, she provided your father with the very thing that would bring us hope. You.
I don't understand. Are you saying that?
Mack, I am not your true mother. But you know that.
So what you mean is...
Your mother is the one who gave you to us. You, Mark, are the demigod.